What's going on, guys? We're back with a brand new video, and we're back with the North Melbourne coach career. We're currently sitting first on the ladder. We have the same amount of wins as the GWS Giants, but we have a better percentage, and also we have a draw under our name to the Richmond Football Club, I think, is the team that we drew to, and we're versing Richmond again this week, so it'll be a tough clash against Richmond. But I think we can do it. We're currently the best team in the competition, so no real excuses here. But before we do get into our injury report, make sure to like this video if you are enjoying the series. And a few people have been saying in their comments that they want a double upload because there's only really like 2 games after this for the regular season, and there'll obviously just be 1 game per episode for the finals to make it, you know, more dramatic, because it's the big finals feel, and it'll probably be longer games, so I kind of feel like 2 games in one because of how long the games will be. But comment down below if you want 2 games per episode or just 1. And yeah, when you're down there, subscribe, because we're trying to get to 800 subscribers soon. And let's get into it. So for the injury report, Tommy Powell has gone down for 1 week to join our injury list with Aiden Bonner, but they both will return, and hopefully we have a full fit list for finals. So let's get into team selection. Right now, this man Jack Siebel has just, I don't know what to do with him. He feels like, I've tried to play in the back line, I've tried him forward, I've tried him on the wing, and he just seems to be a liability everywhere he goes. He is our captain, but right now he's on the brink of losing his spot. But the last place I haven't tried him is in the guts. He started off in the guts as a youngster, so I thought I'll chuck him in the guts for this game and see how he goes as an inside midfielder. We're going again with Josh Walker as a spare behind the defense to kind of help our defense out. And this is the defense we're running. We have, Luke McDonald. Sean Atley is back in the team, taking his spot down in the back line. And then this is the rest of the back line. Phoenix Spicer is another guy that is probably on the brink of almost losing his spot in the side due to kind of being a bit of a liability, and he hasn't been doing that stuff that he was doing in the early year with the run of half back and all that stuff. So he's on the brink of losing his spot. So big week for some of our players, where we're trying to find our best 22 for finals. But right now I think we have the best possible forward line. Early days we'll try to figure out who we're going to run with Nick Larkey, but I think Tommy Campbell has shown that he has ability to kick goals. He helps out Goldie in the ruck, so he has really cemented his spot in the side. So let's get into it. Dusty straight in the middle, goes to Rewalt, sends it deep in the stoppage, and Joshy Walkers is sitting back there doing what we bring him into the squad to do. Paddy tries to take on the man, doesn't. Great work by Edwards, by Zabel I should say, and Stevenson can kick out first with a great team effort by Zabel. Dusty high, Dusty, and Josh Walker's doing what he's there to do and takes another intercept mark. Taron Thomas takes a couple bounces down the G, tries to go out to Zerha. Zerha needs someone to lead at him. He kicks to the pocket to the leader, Stevenson, not quite. Larkey goes around the body and misses. 1 and 2 out in the wing, big contest to win. McDonald, the defender, little chip over the top to Larkey. Great work. I think that was Thomas and Luca McDonald. And Larkey has an opportunity to kick out first of the game, and he absolutely knocks it down. Graham goes inside 50, this time Atley. Goldstein, risky kick to go on the G, and Zerha misses an opportunity. And that is the end of the first quarter. We're currently holding a nice 14-point lead in a wet contest, but the team seems to be playing really good, but you can tell there's kind of like a finals type atmosphere in this contest by just the way that they're playing, the 2 teams are playing. How good has the man himself in Josh Walker been as in that new intercept role, loving his work in that back line. But Richmond are also playing a loose like they kind of do in real life, so we just need to watch out for that. And let's get into the second quarter. Tries to go to a big contest. Spicer wins it. Got the fast man in Bolton. Spicer wins this one. Takes on, I think that's Vloston. And finds Stevenson, who can't quite. Thomas at the back. Gets caught with it. Stevenson misses. We've had a real mess out of that one. Cunnington. Take one on. McDonald. Short kick inside to Stevenson. And Stevenson has an opportunity after his last miss in this contest. Can go back and slot one. But he's missed again. Simpkin. Out to Campbell. To Luke Davies-Uniacke. Luke Davies-Uniacke slots one. And they're actually dominating the Tigers right now, up by 22 points. Polek takes one on. Not scared of the Tigers' pressure. Prestia goes for home, but Walker is playing as a goalkeeper and he's just back there. Uniacke just uses his pace to get out the back. Tries to get it out. Oh, finds it to Zerha. Zerha can go in. I think that's his first of the game. We're absolutely dominating Hayden, keeping Richmond scoreless right now. Richmond trying to go forward and they just have not been able to get anything going forward right now. Our defenders are playing absolutely brilliant football. The inclusion of McDonald and Atley into that back line with Walker coming as the spare defender has been absolutely elite. And I think they're cementing a spot after barely playing all season. We've been trying our young guys. But these guys that are yet to get a touch. Cunnington has had quite a couple of weeks. Had to really play well. Zeeble only with the one possession in our midfield. Our midfield's kind of getting dominated, but our backline has been so good that it hasn't really mattered. So let's get it done. Yet again, gets done. Spicer puts on the afterburners. Has got some serious wheels on him. Spicer, he might go for home. It's an open goal square. Spicer, will he get there? And Cochin with a desperate effort stops an absolute miracle goal, but absolutely turns it straight back over. Trent Cochin's never been the greatest of kicks. After a goal-saving mark, give up a goal here to Campbell, but Campbell just can't quite finish. Very inaccurate. Oh, Hall takes him on and misses once again. Atley takes it out, and who's that out the side? It's Noah Cumberland. Noah Cumberland tries to go inside, but an absolute poor kick. But Tarrant takes Rewalt high, and Rewalt will have an opportunity to stop one from about 50. And Rewalt does not disappoint and absolutely slots it to give them their first score of the game halfway through the third. And once again, but this time Pickett plays on Dumley and misses. Dusty gets the ball, something usually happens. Sends it one out and a score. Hey, Mackay takes a huge hang. What a man. Oh, but almost stuffs the kick to Atley. Okay, so a switch to Core. To Spicer. To Luke Davies-Uniacke. We'll give it back to Spicer. And then we'll send one long inside 50. Who's in the bottom of the pack? Caddy takes on a couple. Goes out to Hooley. Dusty shrugs off one. Tries to go to Lynch. Misses Lynch. Tarrant's under a lot of pressure. Just has to get the hands out the space. Tarrant gets it back. Looks through the corridor. Find a few in the corridor, and that is the end of the quarter. Our defense was under quite a lot of pressure for the first time in the game. We were actually only scored 2 points that quarter, so Richmond actually won that quarter, but we kept him after their huge surge to a low, which was really, really good. So let's hope we can continue this nice form and actually finish this game without choking a lead. Goldstein tries, this time Prestia sends it straight to Marbiol Chol. We'll have an opportunity to bring it back to a 17-point game, and he doesn't disappoint and actually slots it. Pollock, not quite. Dusty sends it to the deep spot in the pocket. Not quite. Lynch, oh, and gets taken high by Robbie Tarrant. And Tom Lynch will have an opportunity to bring it back to an 11-point game. And he does it. We're under real pressure here. And there, Simpkin is taken high. Caddy into a big one-on-one contest. And Mackay. And if he kicks this, we've been leading all day. And this will take it to a 5-point game. Dude, gotta get it out of here. Spicer tests the wheels of Caddy. Caddy can't quite go with him. He'll look back inside, but kicks it straight to Vlosten, who read it better. Puts it to the hot spot. Walker can't quite. Dusty shrugs off one. Gets tackled. Goldstein to to Cunnington, I should say. Spicer puts on some serious wheels. Goldstein sends it deep. And Prestia wins the contest. Bolter, they go to the corridor here. Send it to a big contest. And Arts takes an important mark. Sends it to a hot spot. Who's on the contest? It's anyone's game. And Atlee, ability to run it out. Being chased down. He'll send it to Phillips. Phillips will play on. Test out the wheels. Someone's alone in the goal square, but gets smothered. 18 seconds ago and Cochin's back there again, but that's a siren. After a horrendous second half of that game by us, we hold on after the late surge from the Tigers in a very dirty wet weather contest where we was very inaccurate and had a lot of opportunities to really increase this lead, but a win's a win. We'll take a 5-point win in this one. Best on ground with Jai Simpkin, who was really our only midfielder to really impact the contest. Don't think, we'll check out his fantasy, 39 fantasy, didn't kick a goal, but it was really big, really our only good midfielder that game, which was really good to see. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to drop a like and a subscribe, and thanks for watching.